You said it was completely loving you so deeply. What's so wrong? All it took was one step away. Now you take my heart as slave. Now I'm trembling, da 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 da. Now it's ending, da 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 da. Now I'm trembling, da 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 da. Now it's ending, da 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 da. Now I'm trembling, da 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 da. Now it's ending, da 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 da. Now I'm trembling, da 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 da. Now it's ending, da 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 da. You said it was so perfect. Tell me, was it worth it? At the dawn, you said it was the closest. Now it feels so frozen. How can I go on? All it took was one step away. Now you take my heart as slave. Now I'm trembling, da 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 da. Now it's ending, da 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 da. Now I'm trembling, da 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 da. Now it's ending, da 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 da. Now I'm trembling, da 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 da. Now it's ending, da 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 da. Now I'm trembling, da 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 da. Now it's ending, da 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 da.
I miss knowing what you're thinking and hearing how your day's been. Do you think you can tell me everything, darling? But leave out every part about him. Right now you're probably by the ocean, while I'm still out here in the rain. With every day that passes by since we've spoken, it's like Glasgow gets further from LA. Maybe it's supposed to be this way, but oh my love, I wanna say I miss the green in your eyes. And when I say we could be friends, guess I lied. I wanna say I wish that you never left. Oh, but instead I only wish you the best. I wanna say without you everything's wrong, and you
Sometimes all I think about is you. Late nights in the middle of June. Heat waves been faking me out. Can't make you happier now. Sometimes all I think about is you. Late nights in the middle of June. Heat waves been faking me out. Can't make you happier now. Sometimes all I think about is you. Late nights in the middle of June. Heat waves been faking me out. Can't make you happier now. Usually I put something on TV, so we never think about you and me. But today I see our reflections clearly in Hollywood, laying on the screen. You just need a better life than this. You need something I can never give. Fake water all across the road. It's gone now, the night has come. But sometimes all I think about is you. Late nights in the middle of June. Heat waves been faking me out. Can't make you happier now. Sometimes all I think about is you. Late nights in the middle of June. Heat waves been faking me out. Can't make you happier now. Sometimes all I think about is you. Late nights in the middle of June. Heat waves been faking me out. Can't make you happier now.
I'm on the floor, floor. I love to dance, so give me more, more. Till I can't stand, get on the floor, floor. Like it's your last chance. If you want more, more, then here I am. Starships were meant to fly. Hands up and touch the sky. Can't stop, 'cause we're so high. Let's do this one more time. Oh, starships were meant to fly. Hands up and touch the sky. Let's do this one more time. Can't stop, we're higher than a mother pay. Jump on my hoopty hoopty hoop, I own that. And I am paying my rent this month. I owe who you want, who you like. This whole life, there's no end in sight. Twinkle, twinkle, little star. Get on the floor, floor. Like it's your last chance. If you want more, more, then here I am. Starships were meant to fly. Hands up and touch the sky. Can't stop, 'cause we're so high. Let's do this one more time. Oh, starships were meant to fly. Hands up and touch the sky. Let's do this one more time. Can't stop, we're higher than a mother pay. Starships were meant to fly. Hands up and touch the sky. Can't stop, 'cause we're so high. Let's do this one more time. Oh,
You let me down so many times, but I come back around, and I don't know why. Should've let you get under my skin. I swore I'd never fall for you, not again. I can't let it go, baby. I can't let it go, baby. I tried, I can't let
listen. I've been singing non-stop for a minute. Everybody best pop when I'm in it. I slash top when I'm in it. Non-stop get dropped when I'm in it. I'ma down your dance, I'ma chop your arms, I'ma punch your dance, I'm ready with it. When I got the chance, I'ma run the clubs, I got 100 knots when I kill them with a Rambo. Bam, jump back with the macros. Down, bad man with the backbone. Bang, blind man with the backroll. Bam, mad man with the mad dough. Blam, bad man getting strangled. Damn, grab man by the ankle. Hang, that man's getting handled. Bam, bam. Boss smirk on my face when I did him. Burst in the face when I step in. Blindfold shelling. Burst in the space of the heaven. Person dispersing. I shake with a weapon. I'm on Backstreet Brothers, can't catch me. That sheet telling me a rap can't rap me. Run game like a trap me. If we talk pay, then I play the long game like a catch me. Black down, black man with a black cam bang man. Bad down when I rap man. Put ears in your top, I'm a top key. Roughly green with the raps like roughly. Never coming back, less is bankrolling it, man. I bad bone in it, man. I bad bone in it, man. I'm back for the bangs and Sam gon' kill it. Look.
All right, let's go. Sorry, I am a couple minutes late here, but let's get this morning started. It is Nvidia day. That's going to be the main focus of the day. NVDA. How could it not be? Look at Nvidia actually falling off at open, though. That is huge there. Good morning, musician. Let's go. By the way, you're unbanned, man. What's up, Stuart, Shanty, Xbox, Martin, AK, Robbie, Ariel, Juan. What's up, TJ, Jason, Outlaw, Christian, ROC, let's get it. MicroStrategy, we gotta love that one. MSTR does not stop. Coinbase, 340 resistance. Outlaws in the house, that's awesome. That's cool. Hell yeah, Outlaw. You already know. TP Tom. Coinbase, 340 right now. We gotta go straight over to the book map. MicroStrategy getting close to 480 on the book map. Look at that weird wall of sellers here. I don't know that I've ever seen so much liquidity overhead in this way and none underneath. That's not a good sign, actually, looking at the book map, but Palantir's ripping, Robert said. Let's see them on the book map. Nice, 63 resistance, okay. Not terrible. Not bad, not bad. I would say Palantir could be ripping more. You definitely, threw me off, Robert. I see what you're saying, though, when you zoom in. It was for a second. QQQ pulling back down. Are we going to test $500? I could see it testing 500. That'd be pretty easy. Don't you think it could test 5? It's not really that big of a pullback. Not at all, really. Now when you think about it harder. Bitcoin and Coinbase, MSTR. How about IBIT with the new options? Yeah, IBIT kept running with Bitcoin, of course. I'm looking at the options chain for IBIT. The volume isn't too crazy yet this morning, but there's enough. There's generally like around at the money options, like a $10 to $20 spread. Not the best. If you can get into that $10 spread, it wouldn't be terrible, but the volume's pretty low. At least the open interest is still high after yesterday. Hopefully we see more options activity with IBIT to get these spreads a little closer and stuff. That's 100% what I want to see. Bitcoin's pulling back since the market opened, though. It made a new all-time high and then said, see you later, we're pulling back. That's not a good sign for Coinbase, which is now pulling back really hard. Same with MSTR. Be a little wary of holding the bag a little bit. Give me 1 second here. Let's go see IGV. IGV. The 101 puts. Let me see here. Yep, the big money's still in IGV. If Nvidia's earnings end up not meeting expectations, this could end up dropping off in a crazy way. I'm not saying that they won't meet expectations, though, by any means. They could. I think Nvidia could meet expectations, actually have a good report. Keep Jim Cramer off of X. Yes. Yes. Quit saying good things about Nvidia, Cramer. Damn it. Ooh, Cornish doubled his small account this month. That's awesome. Nice post up in the discussion channel. LMND book map. Dreek says, LMND. Thank you, Tom, for telling me about the big money play on ACHR. I made 120% on 4 contracts. Let's go. Beautiful, Outlaw. Yeah, ACHR crushed it yesterday. Ended up going up even more. Sean says, let's effing go. Printing money this month. Hell yeah, man. That was a cool post to see. That's awesome. 10% on the day again. Man, crushing it. Hey, Kristen. Kristen, he means short volatility, like vertical credit spreads, iron condors, short straddles, stuff like that advanced traders use a little bit more. Kristen, that's a great question for the live tonight, the live Q&A. If you're gonna join us on date night tonight, or watch the replay, that'd be a beautiful one to ask Mike. He loves going over those advanced strategies and stuff. Tesla. You know, I was really hoping that we'd wake up to Tesla starting to break that 350 mark today, but it's just too big of a level. Looks like we're actually posting up lower highs, which is not good to see. Not good to see at all right now. Hood, why is SoFi going up is their news. SOFI. They've just been crushing it the past couple of days. I mean, I don't think that there necessarily has to be news on this SoFi move. SoFi's just been extremely hot in general. Kept breaking out this morning. I'll check, though. I'll check. I don't see anything today. It looks like yesterday, Mizuho maintained outperform on SoFi. Raises price target to $16. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything too crazy with them here. Even over the past like week or so, nothing crazy. Great movement though. You know, there's been a lot of good movement out of growth stocks, so I can't just say it's SoFi, but beautiful price action though. I Tyson uppercut smash the like because I have no contract. You didn't have to fake it, Sean. I like it. Yeah, smash that like, guys, if you're just now joining up. Give it a nice Tyson uppercut. That'd be nice. Jesley, I'm looking for a big money trade right now. A big money trade right now at the moment. You know, IGV could be another one. It's a little bit risky considering that Nvidia reports tonight and it's such a big deal for like tech and software, so you know, that earnings is going to play a big role into this one, but there could be a decent entry here. Of course, this one, they really sniped on the 13th, so all my calls are down except for Snowflake. This one might end up being down too. Shit. Look at that turnover. Snowflake ran it open and really gave it back. TradingView's having some problems loading today. No faking at me. What's up, Martin? Hell yeah, smash it. Tesla, that's a pretty bad rejection to see here. It's not the worst move ever. Like, we've seen worser moves at open, kind of like on this day I'm gonna circle where Tesla dropped off at open but came right back. The market's been pretty volatile on some of these opening moves lately. A lot of weird up and down price action, I would say.
Kiss me hard before
Amazon, they have a double bottom in the short term, really close to $200. Major support. I saw someone asked about it in Discord, so I had to look at it here. $200. Uh-oh. Mason, that book map you posted looks weird. $200 only has 30,000 shares, but $204 has 105,000. Now, there's a few levels, though, like 200, 199, and 198. If we add those up, it might add up to that, but it's kind of weird to see that. I would have expected 200 even to have way more. I guess considering it hit 200 over the past 3 trading days a couple times. Hell yeah, Rock. ROC says SurgeBot's killing it on Target. Wow. Target. That is a terrible drop by Target. Poor Target. Look at the daily. Whew. Hey, they're filling the gap, though. Where's the gap fill traders? They're finally filling the gap. That's funny. That's a pretty big gap, if we're being real. Crazy gap. The NASDAQ's even falling off. QQQ. SPY pulled back to the 588 support, which is a big level to keep your eyes on. UNH took a honey pack? A honey pack. UNH. I don't know what that means, a honey pack. I'm not catching on to that one, but hey, at least they're coming up off the dip today. They look like they got some momentum going. Oh, it's a Viagra. I gotcha. Oh, okay. So they took some hymns. I see what you're saying. Oh, yeah. Cialis. Cialis. Tassie. Might make a new low of the day here soon. Consolidating like crazy this morning down here around the low of the day. Is it going to form a base here, though, around 340 or right around the low? Are we going to end up ripping down under here? Tough to say so far with the way things are shaping up. How's Apple? Weird up and down action there. Microsoft's been pretty straight down. Microsoft has actually stayed pretty weak the past few days. Looking at that little wedge on Microsoft, it's starting to fall down under there again. That's not good. What's my prediction on Nvidia earnings? It's a tough one. I personally am predicting that the stock will do well on earnings this time. And we're actually going to do a poll. I'm glad that you asked that because I was waiting all week for this poll. I'm going to type it out and then give my opinion.
Think I can fly. Think I can fly when I'm with you.
All right. So there's 3 options. Will it have a positive reaction, negative, or neutral reaction? Vote it up once it comes out in a second. My opinion is that I actually think that they'll do pretty well. There's a lot of people expecting them to come in at some pretty high numbers. That could be a problem. You know, maybe they'll come in with really good numbers, but you know, again, if the expectation is too high, that's where, you know, you start to see some issues. Now, it depends on what analyst you look at on what the expectations are. But I'm just going to go ahead and say that I would vote positive. I'm not going to go negative this time. Wow. All right, here we go. Let's start a poll. Let's start the poll. Will Nvidia have a positive, negative, or neutral reaction? Get those votes in. I know you guys love Nvidia, or most people do. Even if you don't like it, it's fun to trade sometimes. I can be positive too. I am positive it is going to be negative, Robert said. That's funny. I like it, Robert. You played that out pretty well. I was not expecting that to go that way.
I tried so hard and got so far, but in the end, it doesn't even matter. I had to fall to lose it all, but in the end, it doesn't even matter.
Forget that question. I'm glad I was just starting to read it, Dave. Literally just starting to read it. That's funny. MicroStrategy still doing very well, though, this morning. A lot of up and down price action on the opening move, but it now broke that high of day and is at new highs, which is great. Up to $490, getting pretty close towards $500 on MicroStrategy, MSTR. There we go. Is Bitcoin... Okay, he ended up coming back. I was going to say, is Bitcoin still down? Because that would be nuts if it was rising while Bitcoin was still falling. Of course, they will do that sometimes, but hey, it really is an economic event, Mason. You're right. It pretty much is. It definitely is. Let's go to see the S&P. I want to show you guys the S&P 500 weightings chart. So this is Slick Charts. It shows the S&P 500 weightings. As of this morning, Nvidia has the new highest weighting in the S&P, which is awesome. Yesterday, it had the second highest. It was at 6.91%, just under Apple. But I guess with that positive move yesterday, it ended up overtaking that top spot and now is the highest weighted one again. So depending how today shapes out, it might be the highest weighted or not. You know, we'll have to see how the moves shape out and what they end up like tomorrow. But nonetheless, it pretty much is the highest weighting in the S&P. So out of all the stocks in the S&P 500, Nvidia is going to have the biggest influence on it, which is very, very, very important for the SPY. Going to be very important for SPY. And you know how it has that weighting there, and the weighting is actually 7.2%. You know, of course, that's the real weighting, right? But if you think about it, it's even more detrimental than that, because how they move could affect how Google moves, could affect how Meta moves, could affect how AVGO moves. Netflix, Apple, Microsoft, like it could have implications for all these other stocks. TSM, Qualcomm's another one, especially the chip stocks. It's gonna have even more of an impact than the 7% weighting probably. BTC rallying for 95K. Let's see it. Come on, there's that double top today. I'm wondering if it's going to have trouble breaking that double top. Good morning, Big T. What's up, Deegan? For some reason, I am super positive, bullish, and pumped on Nvidia. Will I be surprised if stock pulls back post-earnings? I won't be surprised, but then we're picking up more shares for long. Not bad. And then you said MSTR not touching. I feel that. MSTR, the problem is the options, right? That's the options pricing is just crazy. Like MSTR, the ones that expire this Friday that are at the money cost $3,500. That's now we're getting a little wild here. For options that are that volatile, that's pretty expensive for that amount of volatility. I would actually go as far to say that as far as risk is calculated, 98% of people in the Discord probably shouldn't trade that one based on risk. And probably most people's account size. So I would say if you had like a $100,000 plus account, you could go multi-contract, like let's say like 3 to 4 contracts, but probably more like 2 if you're keeping risk in a realistic spot. And if you have less than 100K, I mean, it's got to be 1 contract or just not playing it, because there's no way that should line up on risk for you if you're going to play MicroStrategy, really. I would say you have to have at least 50K in the account to play 1 contract on it. Yep. At least. Because at those prices, imagine 33% is going to, which is 1/3, is going to be, over $1,000 loss, which is on a $100,000 account, 1%. You generally don't want to risk more than like 2%. So that's why I came up with those numbers, if you were wondering. Now, it's not very smart to go super far out of the money either to try and chase it, which you can do. But the further you go, the spreads get wider. The contracts become worse, way less quality. The spreads are pretty wide anyways. I mean, it's pretty... pretty whack if we're being real. Thank God IBIT's hitting the market. That's all I gotta say. On options. Lot better. But that's why I just wanted to explain that, because, most people say you don't want to risk more than like 2% of your account on one given trade. Of course, some people up that number a little bit with smaller accounts, and it makes sense, but Citigroup right around 68.60. Really good support today, but probably won't be looking at that one too much. Tesla trying to roar back. Looking at the watch list of the day, Lemonade up another 13%. Continued extremely well this morning. This was a momentum play from yesterday, which is awesome. Let's go, Lemonade. LMND. Beautiful.
Can I be honest? I still want your hands up on my body. You still make my heart beat fast Ferrari. With me in the wave, but in the morning. You still want me? Can I be honest? I still want your hands up on my body. You still make my heart beat fast Ferrari. With me in the wave, but in the morning. You still want me?
Wayfair. I prefer not to think of MSTR as I was considering options back when it was at 200. Been following it for a while, but never made any plays, Bacon said. Yeah, a lot of people missed the boat on this one. Hell yeah, Sean posting up another good P&L percentage day. That's on the better account, right? Love it out of Goog at 95%. Hell yeah, you can't go wrong locking it in. Don't feel like you're missing out. Let's look at MicroStrategy on the book map really fast. I'm actually curious because we're coming up on $500. I'm curious how it looks, and somebody asked me about it, but I really am curious what 500 looks like. Okay. Not as big as I thought, but granted, it is $500. 40,000 shares stacked up. 490. There's not much though ahead of 490. Oh, it's combined. Okay, Sean. I see. Thoughts on Grab? G-R-A-B. What is this? I don't think I've ever heard of Grab. Well, apparently I have at some point. Back in May of 2023. But besides that big money play, I probably never heard of it. Wow, Grab, okay. I mean, definitely hot. A lot of momentum in the short term. Reminds me of like Affirm or SoFi. But even, we'll say, more explosive. Because it's a lower price stock. Wow. Grab is like Uber of Southeast Asia. Okay. Okay, Jeanette's following Grab as well. It's like an Uber of Asia. Okay. Interesting.
Pull me closer in slow motion. Feel her energy. A roller coaster of emotion. Up and down with me. You are the calm. You are
When traveling, Grab does everything down there, Eli said. Really? Okay. Cool. I've never heard of that, but I like it, Eli. AK, looks like Tesla is having a down day. I'm calling it now. Could have bought puts for $100 less, though. Yeah, it hasn't moved too much on the daily. I'm with you. I'm with you. They pick you up on scooters. Oh, wow. I'm gonna be real with you. I don't think I would trust somebody on one of those. For sure. Surely not. Surely not. Surely not. Thoughts on CGC, Son of Odin said. CGC, I've been eyeing it up, but, you know, Trump won the election and there just hasn't really been any positivity with it. Actually, more of since Tuesday the 5th, it's done nothing but fall. I'm eyeing them up, and I'm becoming a little bit depressed by the price action. Like, look at Tilray. It broke through support. You know, they're getting brutal. I've always said this, I always say this, and this is how I feel about MJ stocks. You know, if you like them, I would average in, and I would go in very light. A little bit can go a long way with these. And if whatever you put in, you need to act like you've lost already. I always tell people that. If you put money into these companies, you really almost need to act like it's just gone. Because we need a big recovery out of this sector. Do I think Tilray will go out of business? No, but if you're holding shares or something on this and it goes down and it reverse splits, you're not going to be having a good time, you know? So, and it's getting to those levels that there could be reverse splits happening. So just be aware, be very careful trading these. Like 500 to $1,000 can go a long way on these. Like, you don't have to go too deep on these. And again, if you have like a $3,000 account, then don't put $1,000 in MJ stocks. That's stupid, you know, but it all is relative to your account. But Nebraska legalized medical. I'm completely shocked. Nebraska will probably take South Dakota's route and hold it up in court. No, that would suck. Missouri finally, well, they legalized it, I think, in the 2020 election, I think it was. Or the 2022 one. I can't remember. Maybe it was 2022. I can't quite remember, but Missouri's had it legalized for a bit. The prices were insane when Missouri first legalized it. And I mean, like, very dumb. And now they're starting to come down a bit, but very dumb.
Do you remember telling me that I couldn't be anything? But now I'm like a god, getting everything that I want. Yeah, you think you win, but you lose. You don't got no means to do anything that you want to. Likely because you think the God. I'm the boss, I'm the boss.
Stone-faced? I'm always stone-faced, Sean said. Were you stone-faced? Yep. Me too, Sean. It's gonna be rough, I think. Well, I knew it was coming. Wasn't expect it this go around. We'll have to keep our eyes on that situation. Oof. I do gotta say this, though. The QQQ on the daily looks kind of rough. You know what? It's time to clean up the QQQ chart. Remove drawings. Goodbye. Just the way that this is turning over here looks pretty brutal to me. Like, if it starts running again, I just think that would look like a dumb setup to me, considering this price action. How it's playing out. Like, we're not seeing dojis necessarily, or... It's a tough little turnover there. Today's price action worries me, but the day obviously isn't over. It'll probably end up consolidating here. But if it does end up extending a little lower below like 494.50, 495, it's gonna be pretty rough. We're not too far away. It's sitting at 497 now. Little support here right at 496.80, 497, like I said. 497. We'll just say 497. Market's bleeding. Yeah, QQQ. Wow. SPY all the way back down to 585 support. That's huge. 584, 585 is major down there at the lows.
If it's right, I don't care. I can keep a secret, can you? Got my mind on your body and your body on my mind. Got a taste for the cherry, I just need to take a bite.
Give me 1 second, guys.
Don't tell your mother, kiss one another, die for each other. We're cool for the summer. Take me down into your paradise. Don't be scared, 'cause I'm your body type. Just something that we wanna try. 'Cause you and I, we're cool for the summer. Tell me if I won, if I did, what's my prize? I just wanna play with you, too. Even if they judge, fuck it, I'll do the time. I just wanna have some fun with you. Got my mind on your body and your body on my mind. Got a taste for the cherry, I just need to take a bite. Don't tell your mother, kiss one another,
Give me 1 second.
die for each other. We're cool for the summer. Take me down into your paradise. Don't be scared, 'cause I'm your body type. Just something that we wanna try. 'Cause you and I, we're cool for the summer. We're cool for the summer. We're cool for the summer.
Give me 1 second here.
We're cool for the summer. Got my mind on your body and your body on my mind. Yeah.
Is it worth it? Oh yeah, it's worth it.
Taste of the cherry, just need to take a bite.
If you're strong enough.
Take me down into your paradise. Don't be scared, 'cause I'm your body type. Just something that we wanna try. 'Cause you and I, we're cool for the summer. Take me down into your paradise. Don't be scared, 'cause I'm your body type. Just something that we wanna try. 'Cause you and I, we're cool for the summer.
Just signed on to witness some of the bleeding myself, Robert said. All right, all right.
For the summer.
Yeah, 585. Major support down underneath. Pretty rough. Go see Tesla here, falling down to 337. That's pretty big. Tom, after a big win, do you do the Trump dance? No, I don't. I know what dance you're talking about, though. If I were to dance, that would be one that I do. The Trump dance. That's hilarious. Got me. The Trump dance. I'm like John Jones in the ring. I couldn't believe John Jones did that. That was funny. Tesla down to 337. I blame this morning's price action on TGT, Jason said. TGT 160. That's a major resistance overhead on target. TGT UVXY is rocketing. Whoa. 10%. What's the VIX looking like? Up to 1870 plus. Wow. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Mason. There's a store on every corner. It is pretty wild. Like, once the MJ becomes legalized, how much it becomes, what would we say? Incorporated into society. Becomes very incorporated. Thank you guys for subscribing. Son of Odin. Alco, thank you. I've learned to track how Tesla normally moves in an intraday. Whichever way it moves it open is its direction for the day. At lunch, it has a turnaround and then goes back to its normal direction. Because you can make bank. 8th on the street is what, like 35 at the dispensary. It's like 60 to 70. Well, see, that's, yeah. In Missouri, Mason, see, the prices are coming down now. You can buy an ounce in Missouri now for like $110, like $100. They range though. There's like $100 ounces and there's $300 ounces. It just depends which one you want, but that's how low the prices have actually gotten here already. I'm sure in Illinois it's not that low though. Just made another 15 bucks. Hell yeah, Demure. Hell yeah, that's awesome. Our lovely SMCI is going down again. Oh no. Not SMCI. Everybody get your high Demures in. He's only going to be awake for 15 minutes. That's so true, Mason. Yeah, it'll be back to bed shortly. That's funny. I can buy 4 orders of large fries from McDonald's now. Hell yeah, not even 4 large orders, Demure. Come on now. You know 4 large fries would be more than 15. I don't even know the prices, but I bet it's like $5 a fry or something.
I'm that sucker searching in that section. I'll wear your granddad's clothes. I look incredible. I'm in this big ass coat from that thrift shop down the road. I'll wear your granddad's clothes. I look incredible. I'm in this big ass coat from that thrift shop down the road.
Would be up off of Tesla, but Microsoft bent me over, Deegan said. Uh-oh. Microsoft really fell off. I can't believe how much it dropped at 420. 420 of all things. Big resistance. Netflix watching the 870 support coming up. What's going on with app? APP? App loving. APP. Yeah, I know, Demir. I know. I figured you were up for a while. BLTR is about to break under 60. I feel bad, Demir. I haven't had any time to play any games. I haven't even had time to play RuneScape. Did you dig your hole? App loving. APP. There's been so much big news lately with so many companies. I can't remember exactly what was up with App. It looks like today there's a ton of people raising price targets on them. Piper Sandler initiated coverage with a $400 target. Uh-oh. Kramer was talking about it. I can't remember exactly why AppLovin was moving. If anyone out there remembers the exact thing, let me know. AK says, I love RuneScape. Haven't played it in decades. Literal decades? AK, they remade the old 2007 version. You should go check it out. It's been out since like 2014 though. But they did. They remade the old version. It's cool. I'm sure you know that, but I like it because you can play it on the phone. Like if I'm at like some like boring event or something, I could just pull it up on my phone. That's the real cool thing about it now. Is it the phone? Let's go see Visa. Yeah, it really is a grind, AK. You know, like, let's say you're cooking dinner or something. You could maybe have, like, the phone sitting there on the side and have, like, your guy fishing or something, you know, something easy. But again, it's very grindy. I can't believe how long it takes to get to high levels on that game. God, throughout my life, I've probably put like 5,000 hours or more into that game. Boeing, bouncing around 145. Trying to run back up to like 147. Come on, let's get back up there, Boeing. You're holding your ground from yesterday extremely well. Literally was driving back to base and he didn't even do his job. I plan on doing it today. ROC bought COD and still hasn't touched it. See, that's why I just don't even buy it, ROC. I had so many years where I was just buying games and not even playing them. That's why I'm not even gonna buy this one, because it's not gonna be played. Rock, Tom. Rock, okay. I'll say Rock. I got you. Rock. I don't know why ROC sounds cool to me. I think it sounds even cooler, but I got you. Rock the Trader. Okay. How'd you know Hey, did you know Stalker 2 came out today? No, I didn't, Demir. I did not know that Stalker 2 came out. I saw, though, an ad for it on Steam like a week or two ago, but I did not know it came out today. I'm a little bit sad because that RuneScape closed beta is it's closing today, or it's ending. The alpha. They invited like 500 people or something to that, and I got picked for it, and I only got to play it for like a couple of hours, but it was pretty good. It's really cool. It's like they're making like an Elden Ring version of like RuneScape or something. It's pretty cool. I'm gonna be honest, I liked it. I thought it had really good graphics and stuff. It was pretty neat. Had the name for 30 years, Rock the Trader. Demure says, all good things come to an end. I like it. That's funny. Stalker 2. I never even played Stalker 1, but I used to play a lot of DayZ, and all the people that I played DayZ with, they all played Stalker, and they would always tell me about it and stuff. If anyone out there wants to play DayZ, I could probably find some time on like Friday or Saturday nights to play. If anyone wants to play DayZ. I want to build a base on there. Don't ever talk about Elden Ring. Hey, I played it. I played Elden Ring, but only like 2 times. I'd love to try DayZ, AK said. Hell yeah. Yeah, DayZ's awesome, AK. I have like 2,000 hours in DayZ or more. I love that. Played it so much. Ford, General Motors. General Motors is pulling back a bit. I would say quite a bit.
You ought to know. Tonight is the night to let
Yeah, Demure, I saw some kids playing it at like a family party or something, and I was like, let's try this thing. Oh, AK, were you looking at General Motors today? You're banking on a Green Day? You know, it's getting pretty close to support on the daily. You know, I hid something on here and I can't figure out how to open it again. Where is it? Where is it? I already have this. Hang on. Oh, now they do the monthly deal, I see. Or the yearly deal. Interesting. I actually just got TradingView Premium for a month, and I'm waiting for the Cyber Monday deals coming out. Maybe that's the deal, though. I hid one of my tools here. I have a drawing tool that got taken away. I'm trying to bring it back, but... Oh well, I'll get it later. I'll get it later. Maybe it's up here. Nope. Oh well. We'll find it. I'll Google it in a little while. Sometimes I try not to Google stuff, you know. Good comeback though out of the QQQ. Oh no, it's not you. Someone was hyped earlier. I gotcha. Jesley, shout out Snow for keeping my calls green. Don't forget about earnings tonight. Earnings coming up tonight, Jesley. Gonna be huge for Snowflake. And anybody holding Snow earnings in the short term, gonna be crazy.
Close my eyes to feel you near, far away, and every time I need you here, you're far away.
Tessie. Or no, Amazon. How's Tesla look? That's what I was wanting, Tesla. 335, okay. Not terrible. $335, pretty big buy wall. 84,000 shares stacked there, not bad.
On your way, now you're begging me to stay, but the time
Check out Mara as well.
here we go once again. Now you're begging to
Yeah. You know, it's like the earnings tonight are so big. In the words of Trump, they're gonna be huge. Or however he says that, huge.
you're far away,
Huge.
far away.
Nvidia
And I can come back.
will move bigly. Oh no. I'm not liking this consolidation out of the SPY right at the 585, 584 demand zone. Got the demand zone down there. Huge supply zone overhead around $600. Looks pretty rough with the SPY the past couple days. It's been doing a lot of these weird, like... Are we gonna do that again? Will the SPY come up off of this dip now and then do another dip? It's like, what the hell? Price action's been weird the past couple days. I would say, you know, just being honest here, it seems kind of like a dead cat bounce type of setup here on the SPY. Like we're getting our little dead cat situation going on. I'm kind of waiting for it to turn over harder. Of course, that'd be it. It's up to Nvidia, though. It's really up to Nvidia tonight. If you haven't voted up in the poll or liked up the stream, go ahead and do so. Come on, let's like it up. Jesley says we want up. Point spiking back up. Hello to Halo said. It looks kind of like SPY off of support, actually. Pretty close. Pretty similar to SPY on support, actually. Not bad. SPY, though, really needs to hold this demand zone for the next couple of days. It's crucial. So crucial. Gotta hold. It's probably gonna hold this into Nvidia's earnings. Because I don't think that we're gonna get the momentum down to break that until the earnings release. And they have to be bad earnings, or a bad reaction, of course, but... Lemonade, still not bad on the day, coming back towards the high of the day. MSTR, almost to $500. It's so close. So close. This is nuts. Think SoFi's bouncing back up? SoFi. It doesn't appear to be a total recovery on the day. Think SoFi bouncing back. Nope. Affirm coming back pretty well, though, I'd say. Looks a lot better for a bounce back than SoFi does, but with stocks falling down today, I don't know, it might be tough to keep popping up with these if SPY keeps pulling back, but I think we're going to see a lot more chop today into the earnings tonight. A lot of chop. We have to try to find the sectors that are moving, though. Enphase has a decent resistance from the past couple of days, right around 62.80, which really isn't bad. We could end up seeing a pretty good pop through that resistance. It could be pretty fire. All right, let's see the poll. How many votes? 62 votes. Hell yeah, keep it up. Keep voting if you're just now joining up on the stream. Get those votes in. I like it. 63% on the positive side with Nvidia. All right, I left a call for SPY throughout the day. Ooh, all right, Demir. I think it'll hold this lower range into earnings. I'd be pretty surprised to see a massive sell-off before the earnings. The only way that would happen is if traders become very, very wary of the earnings, or market makers decide to flush us. But I think we'll be okay. I like that range. It's a big one. It's held all week. You know, Lowe's was up quite a bit yesterday from earnings, weren't they? Oh no, maybe they were actually down. My fault. They were down more than expected. I saw him today, though, up 1%. I was like, How's X or US Steel? It keeps recovering up in the short term. A lot of chop on X in this range. I'm curious how this Nippon Steel deal is going to end up shaping out with Trump. Nippon Steel executives try to rally support in Pennsylvania amid pushback on U.S. Steel takeover. Nippon Steel makes anti-import vow to win over U.S. steel workers. They're really trying to do this. Nippon Steel's Mori makes appeal in letter to union workers. Wow. Letter includes vow not to import foreign steel slabs into the U.S. Wow. That is true. I see their worry.
Like a girl changes clothes. Yeah, you be a mess. Like a bitch, I would know. And you overthink, always speak critically.
Yeah, it's pretty rough that, you know, should we really allow the United States Steel Corporation to be bought by Japan's owned Nippon Steel? I don't know. You know, it's a question that I'm sure a lot of people will differ in opinion on. Some people say, well, it should be a free market. Others say, you know, while it should be a free market, there needs to be a little bit of oversight so that we don't, you know, let's say, ruin ourselves as a country, selling all of our businesses to foreign companies, especially ones like that.
Just like twins, so in sync, the same energy.
I'm on the bear train today. As long as Nippon keeps making golf carts, I'll be happy. Are those the same kind? Wow, that's funny. Sean voted today. Whoa.
I should know that you're not gonna change. 'Cause you're
I voted 64 votes. That's quite a bit. If you're just now joining up, though, get your vote in. Nvidia earnings. We'll probably close the poll in about 15 minutes.
Just like twins, so in sync, the same energy. There's a dead battery. I remember when I lost my mind. There was something so pleasant about that place. Even your emotions have an echo.
I voted neutral. I'm out of tech stocks for today, AK said. Okay. I'm with you. I feel more people voted neutral than negative, which is kind of weird. Yeah, that's what I figured, Sean. For a second, I was like, did you somehow vote in, like, the Nippon Steel deal? But I knew I was crazy thinking that. I figured it out pretty quick this time, Sean. I was like, nah, that's too crazy. I'm on the bear train. Now Demir's going back to bed. Okay, see you later, Demir.
Does that make me crazy?
Sweet dreams, Demure.
All right.
Hell yeah. You know, Sean, yeah, Unity was on fire yesterday, too. I saw that yesterday. It was gonna maybe be one of my momentum plays in the video last night, but pretty wary on Unity, but wow, another 9% today. That's a great comeback by them in the short term. Well, it's only a 2-day move, but still. Back-to-back 10% moves, we'll take that. I think yesterday was 10% from memory. This is wild. One of my buddies just sent me a text, and apparently Robert Whittaker, do you guys watch UFC or MMA? Apparently Robert Whittaker plays old school RuneScape of all things. Which is, my friend just sent me that. I was like, my phone lit up. I was like, what the hell? I was like, we were just talking about that on the stream. Nvidia 143 bounce. Maybe he sent it because he was listening to the stream. Two Nvidia calls at 145, already up $100. Wow. Very nice, up into the money. Yeah, Nvidia, great today. On the 5-minute chart, coming back very well on this dip, as the SPY is. All these stocks are coming up off the recent dip pretty well. Yeah, Jesley, it's so close. Did it actually touch it yet? Oh, it was close. Will it really be able to break 500? That's a great question. It's a big question. Come on, BBY, break it. BBY. What's the SR for Target? It's hitting 1-year lows. What would be a good entry for support? Target. Wow. Definitely falling off a lot. It's filling the gap. You could probably try to enter once the gap gets filled, right around 112. Right around like 112 to 114. I think you could start averaging into shares there. Or you could look for a quick bounce and hit and move back up right there. Wow. On a much longer term basis though, Target's falling off in a pretty good way. Like I said, I'd only start averaging in there because if it ended up falling down under 100 to like the 90 or 80 range, you'll need to average in again. So at this one, I would say once it gets to like 110, I would just look to average in on it. If you believe in Target, you think it's a good company, You know, you might want to join the Deep Value Club and ask Hunter about it. Maybe ask the valuations if you're really going to do it. If you're going to make a big investment on it, it's probably worth it to spend the $30 to go ask Hunter, honestly. I would say it's worth it. Can do 88. What's up? Thanks for the super chat. Let's go. 199. Thank you, Can do. Let's go. Hell yeah. This is a big sell-off though for Target. I would be very wary of it continuing down for a much, for a, you know, in the longer term. Like, I could see like 6 months even or more. You know, more selling happening coming in.
Nobody do it like we do it, so show some love. Like, Impala, chrome hydraulics, 808 songs, you don't want none. Better run, when beef is on, I'll pop that song. Come get some, cause the grip pump. If you gon' step on my white Air Ones, it's red, bomb, ready, here I come. Compton, Trey found me in the slums. This is how we do. We make a movie like a fool while we up in the club. This is how we do. Nobody do it like we do it, so show some love. This is how we do. We make a movie like a fool.
WMT did well and said retail was doing good. So there are discrepancies between two major big box retailers. Yeah, Target kind of sucks. I don't know about you guys, but I have a Walmart and a Target, and they're both the same distance from me, and I always go to Walmart. Target is more expensive than Walmart. It doesn't carry as much shit as Walmart carries. You know, I don't know your politics. Their politics are even a little different than Walmart's. I don't know. I'm not a fan of Target. I try never to go there. I have an interview today for almost double the money. I'm super jacked, Sean said. Hell yeah. Get jacked.
I can't hide because baby boy, that's my life. You took your time and then I took mine. But it was worth the time.
Yeah, good luck, man. Hope you get it, Sean. Double the money is always nice. I may straddle 144 or 145 on Nvidia. NVDA. Tessie. All right, we're going to close the poll. 70 votes. will help my monthly TD deposits. That's awesome. It better.
Built a home and watched it burn. I didn't wanna leave you, I didn't wanna lie. Started to cry, but then remembered I can buy myself flowers, write my name in the sand, talk to myself for hours.
Expecting on consistent run till Friday in either direction, Rock the Trader said. Man, Rock, it's going to take a hard mental... It's going to take a lot of concentration from me to get to not say ROC. Rock. It's alright, I got you though. It's like Rocky. I could see a nice consistent run Friday following these earnings. Hopefully that gets us picked in a good direction so that we can have some really good opportunities like that.
You don't understand. I can take myself dancing, and I can hold my own hand. Yeah, I can love me better than you can. Can love me better. I can love me better.
Born is the way. Put your back into it. Hell yeah.
Can love me better, baby. Can love me better. I can love me better, baby. Can love me better. I can love me better.
Boeing doing nothing on the day. Let's bring the watch list back up. Maybe we got some more runners. We do, actually. There's some better movers starting to come in. LLY turning back up a little bit. Neo has actually had a really good run since open today. NIO. Chewy's up 5%. Got back towards its opening high. If it were to break out in pre-market, that would be awesome for Chewy. You guys remember Chewy, right? Ha, Chewy's actually still doing really well. Had to get rid of the drawings on Chewy. What's up, Chris? What is going on? Good morning, good morning.
Day by day, can't get it out of me. It's in my head, and I'm addicted. I can't be saved. It's way too late.
AK, I really want to get Lockheed calls. Lockheed Martin. Ooh, that is kind of tempting. Just be aware that sometimes these defense stocks, when they sell off, they can sell off in a pretty massive way. They've been getting pretty high. But I'm with you about buying up the dip. It's just the main question is when is the good entry point, right? As of now, it still looks like it could turn over in a bad way. So just be a little aware of that. It's still in the turning over phase, in my opinion. Especially, what makes it look extra weak is that it's sticking under 540, and it's actually using that now as a resistance and kind of confirming off of it. So yeah, I'm with you though. I like eyeing up the dip. It's just, you know, how big of another leg are we going to get down? Maybe to 500 is the way. $500. There's some big resistances, or, well, previous resistances, now supports around that 500 mark.
To the moon and back, that's where I've been. I need something new, so I want you to take me.
I'm with you though, AK. It's just eyeing it up.
To another place where I've never been before. On you, using all this space. Yeah, all I wanna say is I want you to take me to another place, to another place, to another. I want you to take me.
I wonder if tensions escalating is gonna make it shoot. You get Airbnb for me on the charts and Bookie. Haha. Airbnb and the Bookie. Yeah, I got you. Airbnb. You know, it's been selling off from earnings, but it has these days recently where it tries to mount a comeback and it never really gets it going. But it did bounce off of the 130 support. It's starting to hold pretty well. Honestly, I like it. It's not too bad. Sheesh. World shit going on, feels like a little primed. That's why I feel like the stock is primed for a jump. I know what you mean. It's been jumping because of that stuff. One thing to keep in mind is that, you know, Trump has been better for conflicts than the other candidates have been. So kind of keep that in mind. You know, as the election happened, though, Lockheed jumped for a couple days, which is good, but, you know, Trump kept saying that he'd come in and stop a lot of these issues and stuff, so I'm curious, you know, there's a couple different scenarios here, but there could be some people, like, looking like, okay, well, the tensions were definitely popping off, you know, now we're starting to see maybe a different outlook on that. I'm not sure if he's going to be able to get these situations controlled or not, or how quickly, of course, but of course he doesn't even get in till January 20th, which is my birthday. Hell yeah, Trump gets inaugurated on my birthday. That's pretty cool. Although Biden got inaugurated on my birthday too, so it's okay. It's always the 20th though, or very, 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 very close. But Monday, January 20th is my birthday. I'll be 27. Did something happen when I wasn't here? What's up, musician? No, nothing happened. My birthday is January 6th. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. You know what they say about that?
Ooh, that's a bingo.
That's funny. I'll say happy early birthday, though, one future. I'll try to remember it when we get there. Nvidia is just rallying up slowly, Martin said. Nvidia. What's up with Black Friday sale on the yearly? Alex said. Hey, what's up, Alex? Yeah, Alex, no problem. If you would like to get a Black Friday sale a little bit early, let me know, Alex. Shoot me a private message on Discord. I got you. No problem there. But the Black Friday and Thanksgiving deal will be coming out this Sunday officially, though. So be ready for that. Let's go. Love it, Alex. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, hit me up in Discord. I got you guys. I quit having birthdays. I'm staying 35. Hell yeah, Sean. 35. Might need to flip those numbers around. Tonight's live chat's going to be crazy. Based on Nvidia, there's either going to be a lot of celebrations or a lot of crying. We always say not to play earnings, so if there is a lot of crying, I'm sure there'll be a lot of talk about why their earnings are bad. All right, guys, we're probably going to call the stream here. Like I said, be very, very careful playing earnings. We all know how risky it can be, how rough it can get. But I appreciate you all for joining up. I really do. Thank you, guys. Thanks for being here this morning, hitting the likes. We almost hit 30 likes. Appreciate that. If you're not in the trading floor, check out this link I'm sending in the chat right now. Go check out the trading floor. We updated the Surge bot recently. It's on fire right now. It has a lot of awesome call-outs throughout the day. Let's go. A lot more action going on. Check it out. Yearly sale will be coming out this Friday. If you want an early one, shoot me a message in Discord. Other than that, let's have a fantastic rest of the day. Walk away green. Be careful of these earnings. I'm expecting SPY to kind of stay flat down here into the earnings, like between like 590 and 585. I could see it just chopping within this zone or range for the rest of the day ahead of the earnings. Who knows? Maybe we'll get some better momentum coming, but not what I'm thinking. All right, let's go. Let's have a great one. I'm gonna go take care of the baby for a minute and then hop in Discord. Let's go. See you in there.